So the latest recipe I found on Pinterest is apple roses, and they look great in photos, but you never know how they're gonna turn out, so we're gonna try them. We're gonna need 1 frozen puff pastry sheet thawed. We're also gonna need 2, now the recipe says organic, but I just used regular apples, half of a lemon juiced, 1 tablespoon of flour, so you could sprinkle it on the counter, 3 tablespoons of apricot preserve, cinnamon, that's optional, and also some powdered sugar if you feel like decorating it. Prepare a bowl with some water and lemon juice. Core the apples. What do you think? Is that good? And we are gonna slice the apple lengthwise, put them into the bowl of water that also has lemon juice. You can either microwave it for 3 minutes or simmer them on the stove. The whole point is to get the apple slices soft. All right, the next thing you're gonna do is get ready to roll out the puff pastry sheet, and for that you're gonna need some flour. The puff pastry is fully thawed. Everything was going well until this happened. This looks like a turkey, it's got like a wing. It says roll it out lightly. Get your apricot preserve, scoop a little bit out, and microwave this until it melts. Slice your puff pastry sheet into 6 strips. Make sure it's straight, not like this one. Take your apricot preserve and put them down. We're gonna start laying the apple slices down. So next part, you fold it up like so, and then just roll it. Put your little rose tart in there. Look at that, oh my gosh. So you're gonna put a little bit of cinnamon on it, pop them in the oven for about 40 minutes. Oh, hot. They turned out perfect. Maybe the edges are a little too crisp, but they look pretty good. So now, just for a little decorating, I'm gonna use some powdered sugar. So these taste delicious. They're not too sweet. You could really taste the apple. It pretty much tastes like a apple pie. So overall, this recipe was pretty easy to make. For about more than a dozen of these apple rose tarts, I only spent about $9 at the grocery store. One thing I do want to mention was that it's probably not best to have kids working on these because you do have a lot of slicing involved. But for company, if you want to impress company, look how great these look.